to his disciples, say, cast your net wide, and I will make you fishers of men. According to the advice of our Lord Jesus Christ, he said to his disciples, say, cast your net wide, and I will make you fishers of men. And you have cast your net. You have caught some of these fish. And these are people who will fish and bring you men and women to the fold so that you can push the agenda forward. Your Excellency, I hardly thought that in my 70th year, I'd be standing again on this lectern that I was so used to. But God moves in a mysterious way. You have made it possible for me. You will not be disappointed. On the 4th of April 2018, when you announced, I was sitting in Potloko, that you had been made president of Sierra Leone, I think I was the first person to call you and said, congratulations. Because I knew that you had been chosen by God. I also wanted to be in your shoes, but I wasn't chosen. The people in the sea, we untabule, when they send for the nakam, the karoko, the tabule no nak, yours was beaten. Congratulations, sir. In Parliament, some of my colleagues said that we have over 20 Alpha Khans in the APC. I agree. Thank you very much. So why worry about this one Alpha Khan if you have 20? Now, somebody has decided to give me an opportunity to play in a team Sierra Leone. He's giving me the left wing. Your Excellency, I'll assure you that in the Northwest, there's only one winger. His name is Alpha Khan, and his number is AK11.
We have just witnessed the oath taken by newly appointed Sierra Leoneans to various positions. Let me use this opportunity to congratulate you, ladies and gentlemen, and to welcome you to the club of problem solvers. We are preoccupied with development in this country. Of course, governance is the mainstay. But to be able to do so, I need a critical mass of good people who are ready and willing to help me. I've chosen you meticulously with the hope that you will help me in this endeavor. It is no mean task. Ours is a difficult one. But looking at your backgrounds, I know that you will match to this challenge.
Mefamboden, unakushe, unakaba. Welcome to Current Affairs. Well, this is Current Affairs, and Current Affairs is a program that we do with now every Sunday morning, according to our schedule. So if you view it through the Green Movement, through Dima the Great, and you view it through Mano River News Blog, but what I go to let you do right now for us is to share the program to your brothers and sisters, subscribe to the page, and also follow. This is Current Affairs. Me within at the studio, here I am, Joseph Dima, and I get my co-host. But let me introduce my co-host, DJ Force. Welcome on the platform.
Okay, we say welcome to Current Affairs, fellow Sierra Leoneans. This is now a user program where they for bring information around the world, both internal and external, just for me could they keep the record straight. Me really talk to now. Me na DJ Force, the SLPP DJ, and I also welcome na Current Affairs. Thank you, Dima, for inviting me to the studio.
Thank you very much, DJ Force, the SLPP DJ. Happy we are great you on the platform today. Well, then let me introduce Madam Tenekpaka. Viewers, followers, well, as Madam Tenekpaka, they come in, you just need to share the program. Like what I said before, we are actually streaming this program on various platforms. So the only thing you need to do for us is to share the program. Madam Tenekpaka, welcome.
Mina Tenekpaka, the SLPP police, we don't come back today, current affairs. So, welcome all the viewers there to the program.
Thank you very much, Madam Tenekpaka and DJ Force. I'm so glad the way you guys don't come join me now in the studio. So,
Dima, check you what.
Madam Tenekpaka and DJ Force, una welcome on the platform. I'm glad you will una on this platform. So now, let's come back. DJ Force, the SLPP DJ. Good morning. DJ Force. DJ Force, the SLPP.
Yeah, good morning to you.
Oh. DJ Force.
Good morning to you. I'm getting you loud and clear.
Thank you very much, DJ Force. I'm glad I don't get you on this program. Where we just see President Bio in speech who agree the appointment of Alpha Khan. And we see say the SLPP don't welcome Alpha Khan. And we don't see everybody don't embrace Alpha Khan. But what it trigger me is a message, Alpha Khan, a message will agree. It touch me. But however, you as a politician, Alpha Khan a very big weight inside Sierra Leone. And he's from also the main oppositions. What in your analysis or your take or a message what is saying to Sierra Leonean? What in your understanding on that message?
First and foremost, I tell you thank you for giving me the opportunity for make I just run a small comment on the appointment of Alpha Khan and the speech of the president in the Republic of Sierra Leone and Alpha Khan. But once we go back and look at President Bio his speech. President Bio talks, he say they look for good people them. Now the president in speech that he say from what he don't check the background where Alpha Khan they come on for that reason. He don't dedicate a tax for make he able help him as development don't spread across the country. So they invite Alpha Khan for let he go can help him for solve the problem of Sierra Leoneans. For that reason, I commend President Bio. Alpha Khan, welcome. You see, Alpha Khan, we don't tell people and say regional politics, tribal politics is finished in Sierra Leone. It's ended. President Bio, the new direction, don't put stop to that. What's the new direction they look for now? Now people with high dream, high focus, we will able to solve the problem of Sierra Leoneans. As Sierra Leoneans, they cry for development. Sierra Leoneans, they cry for make the country instead they into competition now with other West Africa countries and big world. Now that really President Bio they try for do. And Alpha Khan don't say he go deliver. He say in a AK-11, he don't come as a team player. He say he go provide results. He say in age in a 70 years. And that 70 years experience where Alpha Khan get, if APC not be respect that 70 years experience where he don't achieve, then this time around the SLPP government don't value in age and it don't give a tax in that 70-year experience where we don't come for can provide for a people them na poloko. For that reason, I tell Africa thank you. We will tell the whole world, say he don't come as a team player and in number na aka 11. And when everybody knows the way they play 11 in a team, which in a role of responsibility, that means the people and responsibility is now being tied on you. 11 are a very big wing. We there for supply the ball, for supply, for make the people that become happy and make sure say every wing is active. Now that front line, now Africa men. So I feel proud where Africa name itself AAA 11. If APC in the northern part of Sierra Leone, it did not be value Africa, then this time around, the SLPP in the northern part of Sierra Leone, in the Republic of Sierra Leone, they don't revalue and rebuild and replant Africa back for can provide quality service and service delivery for the people them. So that night I go like for the nation, and that night I go try for say to the nation, and moving forward again, relationship in poverty in government and in governance is very, very important. Alpha Kande and the people and we put their life for 11 years administration under the APC, but they not be value them. They try for degrade them. They try for reduce them. And then people are they get what thing other nation they look for and other country they look for. And one of them thing and the way they look for in other country, in other parts of the world, it inside Alpha Khan, I mean President Bill turn around, a bring account inside in government for can provide for the people as you know say the people of Poloko and the people of the northern part of Sierra Leone rely on her and they believe say it will deliver. So it's like we don't break what we call no more tribal politics, no more regional politics, because now them politics and the APC Habupa, tribal and regional politics. We don't try for destroy that. What you really would all bring are politics of hope, politics of delivery, development. Now, me President, you know, hide and say we have spread our wing in development. I am looking for people to come and help me deliver for the people of the Republic of Sierra Leone. So if you ask me for make a talk, that na my speech I will give to Sierra Leoneans, and at that information I will left with Sierra Leoneans. Thank you very much, Dima, for bringing me for comment about Alpha Khan appointment. And I welcome Alpha Khan in the SLPP administration and in the SLPP government. Thank you.
Thank you very much, DJ, for the SLPP DJ. I'm glad the way you did with me at the studio. Where Sierra Leoneans, as they join with, this is not the current affairs. Just like what I tell when I say, Adepa stream this program right now on various platforms them, and so other platforms we are not seeing yet. Adepa work on them. We will go see them very soon. But however, I want to call with Madam Tenekpaka na the studio, the woman where they keep the record straight. Madam Tenekpaka, you are welcome to the program. Madam Tenekpaka, you just don't listen to DJ Force in analysis what he make. And you also, you're not a politician, you're not advocate, you're not somebody who don't serve for that country, both national and internationally. And you don't see today, they don't appoint Honorable Dr. Alpha Khan, the appointment, and they don't confirm man, and with other big alajos then also. But one of the things where President Bill talks, a glady way appoint them people, then they all. He appoint good people, they always look for good people then to come work with them in order to make sure they transform Sierra Leone, in order to make sure the country be a very good country. Now, Madam Tenekpaka, you don't watch that video you did. You don't hear the speech of Alpha Khan and President Bio's speech. What in are you on take on that?
When we don't take part the whole process, first and foremost, I will take this opportunity for welcome Honorable Alpha Khan. You know, there is one thing where people always struggle with. You can be a very brilliant somebody, but when you work with a leader who will not get vision, you will not be able to deliver in your own capacity. They come across some constraints there, will not they actually make you deliver in that capacity. Alpha Khan a very brilliant man. Maybe don't they work with the APC regime. But wetin me find out from the speech where he give in call himself number 11, and where President BOC and fit say if for bring Alpha Khan on board, because Alpha Khan na brilliant, intelligent man, and President BO done ready for work and cut across all cross-cultural issues then wey dey affect we currently in our country. Because of them cross-cultural issues then, e don look and say e go bring somebody can in wey go able look at the bigger picture of wetin im dey try for do. E dey actually bring people there in the one that wey dem believe in dream and wetin na in vision. Na this e don try for do. Then Alpha Khan im own side, when I think say Alpha Khan in the previous government APC, they're not ever allow am for men stretch your wings, because it be done they work with somebody who is very vicious and feel insecure, that when Alpha Khan do certain things there, after him Alpha Khan will take over. So I think say now one of the constraints then that way Alpha Khan get himself trapped within the APC. We not able to do much. Now that President Bio don't get this appointment, and he get for them at the North West, I know say he go do extremely well, and he go follow President Bio in development programs there and his agenda for do what he don't decide for do. But the only thing again where I not want for comment on, I see the House of Parliament. Inside the well of Parliament, some man they say the appointment where they don't give Alpha Khan a senior man, in fact a demotion, not a demotion. What see they unbox certain Sierra Leoneans there? Now the ego and the pride. Okay, we be get a prime minister now, where them pull on. Then turn around they appoint her back as foreign affairs minister. He still take that portfolio. If not be Africa man, he go say, no, me I not go be prime minister. Then on account of me foreign affairs back, I not go agree. So now that's not some of the issues there. That not a demotion. We not the very APC party. We not don't talk now the well of Parliament say, where then dissolve Parliament for 2023 election. La Alpha Khan no say na APC they let return back. Now na same way they make that noise. Now una be sit down inside Makeni. Where an escroma grab with all the motto una get una then a Parliament now. Una the cause president, you una they say this, una say that. And escroma single-handedly, he left them and they all he go point Samora no more for himself. Una no able comments. Una no able say no, this is wrong. We not agree. So now that are some of the good things there about SLPP. Who they enjoy na SLPP, pure democracy, freedom of speech. When something wrong, we tell them say this is wrong. When it right, we tell them say this is right. But some of una be afraid for talk because una no let Anes go drink champagne pa una grave. Now when President Yoda appoint Alpha Khan, una they say, na APCO, na one thing they na this world here. Politics is like a relationship. When somebody no know you what, forget about her. Somebody else will know you what, so they don't pick you. Hold out to her. Now it don't happen to una. So una be get Alpha Khan. Una know say Alpha Khan a great potential. It go deliver inside the APC. Out of insecurity and viciousness, una not allow her. Now President Bio don't bring Anka on board. Una then a Parliament they make noise. Oh, no go agree. Oh, na demotion. Not a demotion for now. That place where they don't get. Dr. Alpha Khan and they make key recommendations then to you. You know say that particular side of Salon. Now they the higher support of APC they come. But APC not they ever care development go na that place there. for the mere fact this former president Ernest Koroma dey go team up say he no see nothing but the free quality education. But inside these 3 years, President Bio don go open that hospital inside people then go learn nursing courses. I go one day Poloko Teachers College wey be don go put the name there as Ernest by Koroma Teachers College. Law na change that name there to late. Law na put am by Bure Memorial College or law na give other name there. Law na pull the name comot there because e no worth it. So the recommendation what they make to you today, Dr. Khan, I don't work na Poloko. Poloko na a very nice place, and Poloko district back they big. Do ya? The work where they work with President Bio, anything where you know say na development, take come to the people na Poloko and encourage the people them and the young people of Poloko, let them embrace education and skill training. Then they embrace am. Now that Poloko district, the entire north, any side who say the tentacles they go reach. You tell them they embrace that, because we not go continuously raise bad community. The young people them, if we not equip and empower the young people, then they are the future generation of tomorrow. Then go left behind. And a lot of young people them, when they very close to the Freetown city, when something happen, now then they go take. Then give them peg for can cause atrocities then at the city. Do ya? Once you don't become the resident minister, now that area there, frequent consultation with the communities there and the council members there and the young people there, for let you make sure say you actually talk to them, make them see the clear picture of the world, which side the world they head to. Because sometimes because they're not part of that system, we see them see before they no more 9 in the way to say 9 no more than they see. And we all know say APC reject you. Now President Bio don't pick you up at this age. We know say you go deliver. May God continuously bless you for support the new direction and the developmental programs them more on a runner. And you help we for sensitize the people then when they try for cause destruction for the electricity. Then they travel all the way na Makeni for go inside bowl for go cut cable. Do ya? May get people then when they go able orientate them inside the mother tongue, may they no say that they wrong. We not so moment in regime, this regime, we go give Dondo Panguma. Then you know can give Poloko or other side. President be in regime. Now development for the entire country, boundary no dey. So as you don't come, with the embracing at the SLPP, you welcome sir. That are my key recommendations them. Let's support the young people there and the women there. Now that part of the country. Let's really bring up the women there. Let them be self-reliant for themselves. Now that part of the country. I stop so far.
Thank you very much, Madam Tenekbaka, for your brilliant analysis. Now, followers of the Green Movement, followers of the Mano River News Blog, if you not just the follow we, wanna subscribe to this program, wanna follow the page, like them. Today we dip and scream on various platforms. We don't tell una say, well, push don't camp push the campaign in the corner. We are trying to build our network, and you know it is current affairs. The Green Movement declares say 2023-2024 election no runoff, and because of good governance, what we don't see in the country, and now we know the all the people then also when they depend on encounter realities, because we get reality mama now when they call on the grassroots mama. The mommy way stand strong for the grassroots. We they talk for the grassroots. We know the bang bang, and they always make sure they keep the record straight. When I get DJ Force now, the man will vow to destroy APC. Why? Not because they hate APC, but because they are not good for Sierra Leone. They're not good for themselves. Why? Because if you see all the development where this government thinks they don't kind of power, it transform the nation heavily. It don't give opportunities to Boku people there, but when they see people that they let her down. One of the statements where I see from President Bio I feel for President Bill. I fell for him because, he said, I appoint good people to come to, by my side to help me to transform my nation. In the history of Sierra Leone, we have never seen anybody like that, like president. We really, really care about in people then. So it was good people there. And I believe say Alpha Khan a good man. Because from Alpha Khan statement alone, I don't prove me say he is a good man. So please, Alpha Khan, don't let we down. But then before I go, DJ Force, you just don't let free. DJ Force, I count you back because there is something we Alpha Khan talk here. Will really touch me. I go want to watch a kingly again. Because this is very, very paramount, very, very important for Sierra Leoneans to understand. Alpha Cam say they get more than 20 Alpha Cams. They say why would I still bother? If we not say when I get 20 Alpha Cam or 50, 100 Alpha Cam, why would I still bother about me Alpha Cam? This message from Alpha Cam. The message from Alpha Cam. The message from Alpha is too paramount, is too great and powerful. So I can't play the message. Let we all see again. Let think because Sierra Leone are quick to forget. And all forget about this key moment. Before I give DJ for let analyze Madam Tenepaka in your statement, and from there, what the Alpha can tell we. Let we all watch her. Do ya?
Of our Lord Jesus Christ. He said to his disciples, say, cast your net wide, and I'll make you fishers of men. And you have cast your net. You have caught some of these fish. And these are people who will fish and bring you men and women to the fold so that you can push the agenda forward. Your Excellency, I hardly thought that in my 17th year, I'll be standing again on this lectern that I was so used to. But God moves in a mysterious way. You have made it possible for me. You will not be disappointed. On the 4th of April 2018, when you announced I was sitting in Potloko, that you have been made president of Sierra Leone, I think I was the first person to call you and said, congratulations. Because I knew that you had been chosen by God. I also wanted to be in your shoes, but I wasn't chosen. The people in the sea, we untabule, when they send for the nakam, the karoko, the tabule no nak. Yours was little. Congratulations, sir.
The speech of Alpha Khan is so passionate. DJ Force, you as a politician, you don't hear Madam Tenepaka, I don't talk. I don't count back with Alpha Khan a message back for let it remind you because certain things then they are not allowed missing today. How you feel? Because we say for me personally, the way I feel, I really feel within myself like when somebody they talk, they see the passion with the truth and honesty within them. Certain people then when they really value the matter inside the society, certain political parties just they marginalize them, they even give them opportunity. They give them chance. Why? Because of tribalism, regionalism, so forth and things. But however, you DJ Force, what are you take from Madam Tenepaka and also Alpha Khan in passionate speech? Because this really touched my heart.
In 2018, Alpha Khan still they talk and say it be vow for let him take that position outside President Bill today. They say, but now go choose President Bill, him be the first president, or him be the first citizens waiting for and congratulate President Bill. Say, now God I choose him. Ever, like kind of Maada Tenepaka talk, ABC not ever believe in Alpha Khan. They try for destroy in political markets, in political vision, and in political drive, just because they believe say he not belong into outside APC one people for day before they go elevate you or before they go allow you for lead the APC party to clinch the presidential ticket. But Maada Tenekpaka also can say, when they work with people, they don't get vision, they don't get dream. Hard for you succeed. That happened with Alpha Khan. Because the BC say Alpha Khan, all the positions that we had at the APC party, they don't come very close to power. Marginalizer. And you know marginalizer no more because I name Alpha Khan. A marginalizer because it come on an ethnic tribe called Timmy. No value to many people. For Tokanaya, he say for an ethnic region or tribe, where anybody they feel so, a very mistake. They ethnic tribe they inside a political party there. If we not try for the name them, then we don't want for let Sierra Leone grow. Alpha Cam now is coming from Timini background. This Timini background where they come on, APC not value their people here. They always they use them and dump them. Let me the final say they no agree for allowance. It will take in political experience to a higher height in the APC party. They make up to this day today as they talk, they feel like it just they wait tears and in chest because a party don't come, it don't see a value in terms of politics. So President Bio don't tie now to the core responsibility, burden on for make sure say in that region where be the vow for head for presidency in Sierra Leone, once you know be gather tax na the APC party, he say, well, I will give you a responsibility, another responsibility to provide for the people. So it's like now is we SLPP we are up tax what they up to now for make sure say things and every region, district, the nation they miss. Now we don't try for can lay the foundations. Now me President Mio say, so what they can do? You will not be vote for me, you will vote for me. And any government way they come after me, they go follow the footstep. Well, now me can talk and say regional, tribal politics, you know the work again. Malik Alpha them, now people will be ready for make sure say they take APC to a highest peak, but and it's not be allowed it because the final say Alpha Kano come on in region, come on in ethnic tribe. So it try for marginalize them, it try for mass them, it put the value down. At the end of the day, it turn around, it brings somebody we know they even match with Alpha Khan type. Some of us 2018 election, I think God be talk to we directly, we will see them, and there are a lot of state leaders the way I've discussed that with them. They even stop me say make cannot talk again. It's like Alpha Khan. I mean, APC, they marginalize them, they distract them, they try to let it not grow. But today, you don't get the responsibility. Now, you don't bring hope to them. In people. So, I mean, President Biona, a visionary leader, with focus, dream. You don't see say such people, they're not for waste now society. Therefore, bring them come on board for able to make sure say they build Mama Salon. That one we get for keep the record straight and we get for test Sierra Leone and they say regional politics, tribalism politics, the hook. Politics of delivery and services now don't bring come. So ANC now don't bring come as SLPP. As long as you then are a region, you people they listen to you and if they feel sorry for you people when they bring you come on board, you provide the service so the people they look for another area. Today, how for encourage me border them, the convenience them, for me to make sure say as Alpha Khan no can take the step, the lead, and it represents local district inside the government here. Now me say we delete APC frustration out of our mind when I join the new direction for build that area there and for build Mama Sierra Leone. Thank you, Dima, for asking me for repeat myself in that speech again.
Thank you very much, DJ Force. Well, Sierra Leoneans, followers of the Green Movement, we call it the Green Movement, we are international right now, and also followers of the new platform we don't open when on the Mano River a news blog, and also follower of the Green Movement on YouTube channel, and Sierra Leoneans. This is Current Affairs. Well, thank you very much, DJ for that passionate speech. Alpha Cam, I believe say is a wise man, and I believe say he will do the right thing to make Mama Sierra Leone proud. Thank you, President Biu. Now, I come back to Madam Tenepaka. We don't see again President Biu under a leadership, but good things and different happen. We don't see President Biu don't award one of a strong brother who picking where they play for Chelsea. President Biu don't crown us ambassador. But before anything, I go work out with that video when I watch them. Then from there, we analyze them for the people there.
On the street, born at a time when Sierra Leone civil war ravaged the nation and displaced populations. Our honoree has been involved in Sierra Leone with deliberate commitment and great passion. Therefore, ladies and gentlemen, with great acclamation, Sierra Leone proudly honors one of its own, Mr. Antonio Rüdiger, as brand global Sierra Leone football ambassador today.
Me, my family, and the team who's working for me, we are very, very proud to receive this, because me, I'm not only looking about myself. It's not, I believe an individual cannot do this alone. There's always people behind it. First of all, big thanks to my parents, mom and dad, because without them, this would never be possible. Thank you very much. I'm honored to serve this country and put this country in a better light.
You have shown that you are not only Sierra Leonean by blood, but by action. Before even you got here, when you heard about the free quality education, you had trust and confidence, and you donated $1 billion to that endeavor. For me, you showed to me at that time that you are a true Sierra Leonean. We confer this on you because we think you deserve it, and we need to do more for you as you continue to do more for us. We are proud of who you are, what you are doing. Your humility in greatness is what we admire about you as Sierra Leoneans. Thank you, and welcome home.
Thank you and welcome home. Madam Tenepaka, you don't see this passionate video. You don't see the leadership of President Biu. Well, me not got thing. Watching are you on take on this video you don't watch. You mute.
That don't show other Sierra Leoneans that we don't come out of salon. Where they think say where you do good na salon, pass them go give you position or they appoint you. And you not therefore become rich before you touch the life of other people then. And that video now for encourage other Sierra Leoneans that where they outside na the diaspora, whatever opportunity you get, you can't na salon. You know, it rather unfortunate where this corona can't take over. But since they don't launch that new that free quality education, are they really feel and what they na? I think say we the diaspora then right around the country now be replaced. Lord continuously support that free quality education, because President Leone not only bring the free quality education, for himself. But now the people of Sierra Leone na they help. Whether na the people there, na the young people. And people that will not be get the opportunity for go school, they don't return at school for let them able read them prescriptions themselves. That na a very big thing. I don't want for the continuously repeat myself. Education not cheap na ya. Me why don't study done I don't pay me loan down. Because no more I say I dey go do diploma course. I know the debt way they don't put in my head. Education is not cheap. So for let them give people then a salon free quality education, it takes a lot. So me what's the moment get for say now appeal to Sierra Leoneans there, wherever you find yourself, any kind help we go able give for the free quality education now for counter. You know the counter because of President's bill. Some man get that opportunity, but because now SLPP they na power, they no go one give. Because now President bill they in power, they no go one bring them kind help then they. So to be honest, I'm proud of that young guy. He is an hero. In a hero, he don't sit down, they will say they get all the opportunity there. But he look at and say, no, this not so easy thing this way they don't bring Kana Salon. You don't already see how the Sierra Leoneans then they think and how the young people their life they. He sacrifice that in money he counter. You know say President this money what they carry with for the free quality education. Now for can make me resident minister na kono. Now for can do this for me. He do willingly out of a young free will. Now that's what they call a patriotism. A patriotic citizen. Now so you for the think. Now so you for do now so you for do something. And I'm also happy where President Bio don't get that honor. Is that honor day is a sign of appreciation for say they really appreciate what he don't do. And I they encourage with brother and sisters then where they now oversee. We know they do because of President Bio. When Ebola be happen in this country na salon. Who say they na me working place? I not say because na Nescoma they in power or na APC they in power, no they contribute. I contribute through my own organization and I make contribution through my workplace. Any meeting where they organize, where they go. When they say, but 1 cent container, we don't get constraints there. I say, when I send letter, the office go pay for 140-foot container. Now, so if I know they think as a Sierra Leoneans there, we can get with political indifferences, then we go agree with disagree. But when it comes to national issue, now they think as Sierra Leoneans there. So I they encourage any Sierra Leonean when they out of the country, even if you dey within the country, you get money, contribute towards the free quality education. Because them picking and they way then they go that school, you don't know who I get for meet them tomorrow. People that don't meet picking and then they eat inside trash can, they remove them there. They're picking and they at the end of the day, now they become a savior for them. Now they rescue them at the end of the day. So now some of the way then this, for the copy as citizens of that nation they, Lord they do Lord they help the community, wherever we find ourselves, Lord help salon. Do ya? Now we get for make salon. What we see Ghana the boom today, the diasporas and they return them, support whatever program they in their country. So I they appeal to every Sierra Leonean around the world to support the free quality education.
Thank you very much, Madam Tenekbaka. Well, DJ Force, I hear it from Madam Tenekbaka. Sign of applause, appreciation for what the President Bio don't do. Because we don't see President Bio now, one of the leader we don't ever encourage people then across diasporas then for them to come home to work. But even though we know say when Anes Nkrumah was in power, he encouraged diaspora to help. We see Boku diaspora they invest with all the same money to contribute to make sure that the country go before. Even though Anes Nkrumah, we don't know what he do with all those things. But we don't see say inside this administration, Boku diasporas they know they can help like the way they help President the former president Anes Nkrumah. They don't see say also President Bio don't come with a program, this free quality education, where Madam Tenekbaka just made talk about. We don't make today, even we were then at the diaspora with the benefit, me being at the benefit, everybody the benefit for what President Bio don't carry it. And now we they also encourage diasporas, and just like what Madam Tenekbaka say, for let them not get bad at, because Sierra Leone what you observe now bad at 9 pan kill nation, because then your party not in a power, and because then your brother not in they not get appointment. So the opportunity where they get for them help to build a nation, they know they can do them. So I'm glad. Thank you very much, Madam Tenepaka. We encourage diasporas and to join hand to support President Bio. Now, DJ Force, what in a year take on Madam Tenepaka in your analysis? Then from there, you tell me about the good governance where President Bio don't portray to the world. Say Sierra Leone get one of the best democracy, and Sierra Leone president is one of the best. No wonder he win best award for Africa, the best president in Africa. So President Bio winner for that. But now we don't see this Chelsea player. Man, where we win Champions League, where we proud say now we young. If a Konombobo, you listen to his story, he say, during the war, where the man left, because of that rebel war, they don't make country, but people cities in there, where there be small they left, they don't go. But even what a day, with all the money, with all the facility, they still come back home to support President Bio on a free quality education. And President Bio don't get us ambassador and red passport for let himself work out to make sure Sierra Leone elevate, Sierra Leone name go high up. So you as a politician, DJ Force, what's that you think?
Well, when you give leadership and you vote for a leader in any country, based on that seriousness we see on a make vote for President Bio. President Bio don't open the country to unions. Anthony today we don't welcome win 2018 election where he launched the free education basket. All parliamentarians be promised for pay for support the free quality education. They all not pay that money. Many of the opposition parliamentarians not be donate a cent. So this Anthony, Chelsea player, President Bio go England twice, and they go donate $50,000 to President Bio as in support for the free quality education. President Bio, Sierra Leoneans, President Bio, Maratene talk about Ebola. When Ebola come, we will be there. Every Sierra Leoneans they are taxed $50. Imagine the total number of Sierra Leoneans will be there in Australia and we donate $50. And the amount of containers we come on now we be go load container a day. The money they all go APC all and they eat them. But today, President Bio they spend 22% GP on our children in Sierra Leone on education. Then the diasporans are reluctant to support President Bio. And they can say we don't hold President Bio. Moving forward, if the parliamentarians, the opposition parliamentarians, they highly donate the people that they in a diaspora for also contribute. I'm not going to say all diaspora because SLPP within the diaspora support the government, then they support this free quality education. There's a lot of groups that within our state and we know them. We every day they load books, chairs, directly to the education minister, and the minister they give them full support. They watching more than care. They now follow the container where the container arrive. And they be money in a senge. Minister of Education. Now in the pull that container they na bataki. I think that the agreement with that group within Australia and Naya. Moving forward, we want to get serious leader. They open the country. Broaden the country to Sierra Leoneans, the way below about Sierra Leone, they say Sierra Leone no go grow. Now they don't say what thing go make them recognize themselves as Sierra Leoneans. Now they don't see President Bio, don't they see. Now they see a big player like this, Anthony, they fly the kind of Sierra Leone for can't claim Sierra Leone say now in country, now they more. But 11 years we get government in that country, they one day thing say for let it come back na Sierra Leone and can't talk say in a Sierra Leone. And based on the things, the delivery services we President Biro bring to the public, to the nation, to Sierra Leoneans, both internal and external. Now that's more Americans, more people in English people when are Sierra Leoneans, we be all less Sierra Leone for 30 to 35 years to 40 years. They don't go back to go claim their background and they claim their citizenship back now Sierra Leone. And because of President Bio don't show leadership, quality service, responsibility. Because the past government will be only get government will be the political dream they get. They not get national dream. Then what you know more the political party go do where the party support they go gain. Where they say go gain, now they be busy pa. They not be get what they call national development and national politics. But today, I know they see people where they play for big club, investments, where they generate income for themselves. Don't they fly, they go to Sierra Leone for go show say they send a Sierra Leone there. Now based on what's the output of President B, what President B don't they do. Now based on that, we don't make people that they fly now, they go claim citizenship and go say now born. Now, all of us Sierra Leone their attention say APC Tolongo to Bipan body that's and they contribute heavily. Let the party come back to power. Abandon for contribute for the free quality education. Why? Because the opposition in the House of Parliament, the free basket, education basket, they been say they go pay 1 month salary. They don't pay. Because they don't pay them on the now the borders the way they did in Diaspora, they contribute for the APC kind of power, but they don't contribute, they don't contribute $1, 1 leu for let them support this free quality education. But they also they benefit from this free quality education. This is a dangerous thing with Sierra Leoneans they try for encourage and practice across the world. So no leadership. And I for see more Sierra Leoneans they get for coming. I make vote for somebody we love in people them, we care for in people them. Also they inject one way they belong the country for a very long time, they will come back for accept the country. Well, now I don't begin to so. So if you make a talk about the welcoming of Anthony for Chelsea, England, well, this is a big player. Not a problem. People they donate for party, now for let they go give them ministerial position. We not give them the effect. But this man, look, I don't support free quality education. Why? Now, because you don't see something in President B, something in the SLPP party, something in the SLPP government, for say, that's why if you give them $50 million, they will put outside in one time. Not to people who they give them $40 million for Ebola, the money, now houses they pass a billion of freedom. This is the difference between SLPP and APC. APC not care for Sierra Leone in developed one. They care for the party. How they go make money, how they go build those for themselves, and how they go get their brothers and sisters that they got friends go in America, England, Germany. And the difference is we don't see now. 11 years, this man, where APC did not ever dream for Canada, Sierra Leone. Because they don't see what they look for in a government. But because they don't see what they look for in a government, in President Bay administration, that make it don't fly. I'm coming to take my country back. They don't take the passport, they don't know about red book, and that book they fly out everywhere in the world. And that they should say in a real bound Sierra Leoneans. Thank you, Dima, for bringing me for make a talk about this. Yeah, that is my speech, and that I will left for Sierra Leoneans. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Well, Sierra Leone, if not just the join with this now current affairs, now how we can analyze good governance and talk about issues that matter to Sierra Leone. Madam Tenebaka, do you have any take on that? Then from there, I want to jump to Sylvia Blyden.
Yeah, DJ first talk one something. He talk one talk say we be get somebody will be the care educational materials and go to that place. When he give money to people, then for go be libraries, then some man host them go build them whole up. When a Barbara will be get that program there. They will see DJ first talk. Some people then go vex say yes, they don't give them position. Of course. We see people then they fail for realize Now that make boku of them then they get disappointment. And now make the psychologists then say individual in society. No go into anything with higher expectation. Business sef wey dey do when na money put there. You get for they always expect the unexpected. That go make you lifelong. That go make you get less stress. No go into a relationship with higher expectation. You go be disappointed. No born you pikin and they invest in that you get higher expectation. You go be disappointed. No say I dey support me political party with higher expectation. You will be disappointed. So now some of the things that this whole don't see regarding this free quality education. When you dey do something for a particular purpose, do am wholly and solely with your heart. Not do and say this I dey do am because I dey expect back. No, that means say not to gigi. That na barter system na you dey do. Say I dey do this for let them pay me back for something. E no good, e no fair. So now some of the things that now they encounter currently na salon and among the diasporas there. Hey, if I do this, wait till SLPP get for go give me. Come on. To be very, very honest, we were then at the diaspora, we get several options. It left to you, you not make use of their options then they. But to be honest, we get several options. Yeah, even though they sit down so they can't talk na current affairs. Some of them after the program then they text you. When I don't talk for SLPP, what till SLPP give you now? Now say me SLPP don't give me something, give me free quality education. It's because una not agree for transform una life, una still dumb. Now everybody in civil and political right for support your political party. Whatever help you get for give them. Yeah, would they contribute to they do fundraising for a political party then we know they go around be any minister for give anything. So why now na salon? Why now na salon? People then for really learn for help people then back home without expecting anything from them. Because that higher expectation they make you they overstress. Not do something because of something. That barter system in no fear. Now that make whosoever I help I bring Canada this Australia. I not ask them for kobo. Because I don't go tell you I don't bring you can't pay me for ticket money. They which help I help you. I say go. Tomorrow your conscience go tell you say this person be bring me can not stress me out. Now the same thing with your country. Whatever help you get, give. You go able to touch one or two people there. And also don't say, me not do for me, so me not they give nobody. It's sad. Not to pass it belful before you give the next person. If you angry, the small one way yourself get for it, if you share with other person, God will give you in abundance. Now make her like will not they ever suffer. Because hearts them different. But they still encourage Sierra Leoneans there. This free quality education, una let embrace and let support the government. Wherever you find yourself, whatever contribution you able to contribute, for go support the government of Sierra Leone. You dey do am for the best interest of the young people na Sierra Leone. If you don't like President Joseph, if you don't like SLPP self, but do am for the best interest of the Pekin, the law puts party politics aside. We are Sierra Leoneans, law they think as Sierra Leoneans then, yeah? Now appeal they appeal to una. But if I go give, which position they go give me no. And this guy we don't cancel, where they make this contribution. Do ya at the bego na pupu pikin. Because the one that back when they then at the ground, we go for go do good day then begin panic. Now then they sit down there then they beef you. Sometimes they do this, sometimes they na position you want. So, down then na oversee don't leave. The way they think it different. We see it don't come, and they try for help the government. Una not go angry now. It not come for nobody in position. Yeah, una not feel insecure, yeah.
Una not feel insecure. That was a brilliant speech from Madam Tenek Baka. Sierra Leoneans, una just the join with this na current affairs. Yeah, we can analyze issues and see some fact then we other platform and not get mind do because we believe in good governance. We believe see President Biu now one of the best president ever who don't get no salon. And we believe in trajectory where it can where say power salon for better. And we don't declare say vote for education 2024 election no runoff. And well, even though we see bright spiders, other politicians them, we they face Sierra Leone, hopefully, but they still come around again. They try to cause some politics. But I'm glad that today the social media is very powerful. And we also get investigative journalists them all over, behind all them politicians them. I they tell una today that anything we wanna they do, we they get the report now. Yeah. So current affairs, we are very, very powerful. And I mean we don't expand the network. We they build them up very hard. However, Madam Tenepaka talk about the school where he recommend the school where Anes by Kroma go thief the people their money, the school money from the Arab people. Then I think DJ Force also will be talking about that. Where he go put in him there. So we need for scrapper and put in him there because he not deserve it. But Antoinette Baka say will make the school name as Baibure University. So that could be very fine because people that we don't work hard for the country, when they don't lay legacy for that country, and then we for honor them. If honest by Kruma for don't do well, for don't honor them, but even though people then get small respect for them, but it is still every day they put the respect. They put the respect on them. But however, now, teacher Force, you get any comment from Madam Tenekbaka? I give you 1 minute. Then from there, we'll give small body water. Then we enter on the saga. Because now, Sylvia Blyden don't take this battle against APC. Of course, Sylvia Blyden, she's very controversial. Now, somebody will stand strong, just like how Madam Tenekbaka talk the fact. But we don't see say, the woman don't become so much aggressive in the media against Honest by Kroma. So we don't see say also this don't trigger also now Liberia with neighbor. People then they can complain and they say Silver Blind they don't want the former president say let it stay out of Sierra Leone politics. But then we got for can't discuss that. But anyway, DJ Force, not about this, but what thing are you on last message we go give for Madam Tenepaka, then we give small body water, then we come to politics beyond boundary.
Yeah, Madam, well, Madam Tenepaka is try for patriotism. Not do something for let it pay you for he set example, say the people who the people who bring at this country, you know, tax a penny. And they say the truth, not true. Do something for you people or for your nation where you go work and you feel proud. Let people not become worried. Actually, don't cannot say or say for the position you don't can. That is the fact. And the national flag I put and the seriousness of the president I make him fly. He all left in Guinea. Don't carry in a freedom for Khaled and no say inside born as Sierra Leone. But we all the government you know ever think and say it go fly because when you give them money now inside the house, it's like they will get money for bills. That's what they inside politics. And then go say a petty traders they contribute for let them bring APC to power. But when they contribute for bring APC to power, waiting at the benefit or waiting they don't do for the petty traders. Say today na pa dust they na inside the bread market na freeton. They today in the open take out the talk and a petty trader they don't contribute for the party the kind of power. You know, now patriotism at the top. Do something, not do something, pass and get say the reward. Do something for get reward, but do it willingly. Let the people they praise you. Like where you tell the hospital bed and Sierra Leone, 20 feet, 40 feet container, 4-5 in the Senate and Sierra Leone. It not be the ban for let president be who give the position. It do it willingly because it thinks Sierra Leoneans they are vulnerable, they need them. And we need for help Sierra Leone, who the diaspora them. We need for actually stand for Sierra Leone. If you go to me for me work in Sierra Leone, the city Sierra Leone na a village. Na a village. I can only talk that. A village because at the end of the day, millions of things that we do what they see, but you go now you go village where do play the same tree we see today, now the same tree back in the sea. You know they see any tree they motivate you. For me, if I come out right now, I go see something where they make go away, my life change, my life improve every day. And this part of the world are there. For Sierra Leone, we don't claim. Now Abacha Street no more you see. Now Abacha Street no more. You don't get any other way they attract you about Abacha Street. So now that take back at talk. Leadership, responsibility, and they encourage Sierra Leoneans them for what they do for the nation, what they do. Let us go to that country there for go help the government or for go to the government. They wanna begin look at bad eye. When I begin a fee say now your position you don't come for. No, not for position. Some of who they come. Who they come, they deliver so that it will reflect on the people. I remember Dima where go Sierra Leone, the same thing when Maada can the talk. Like I said, example. When you go, the first thing when they ask you, the first interview, I still get me. They say, if they do this for position, and the first marks the way you go for go shame, Islamic secondary school. When you go, the first question when the journalist asks you, he say, are you doing this to become members of parliament or to be a minister? He said, no. I don't care for that. I can't do this because people they need that. Because some are not able to buy face mask and people. Some are not able to put 5,000. You need to put in 5,000, you go buy face mask. Yeah? So now setting they say so. Now I make a bring that story, the tell where we go as a investigative journalist, whenever they interview you, the lady where they interview you say, then see how they do so. Because now better God is say what I say when man go dig up for people now for let them go vote for parliament. So why you know they do pass the vote for you pass when they go for parliamentary or possible. You know they see and they pass Israel. So
thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, DJ for the SLPP DJ. Sierra Leone, if you just join with this current affair, that is DJ for you know.
If you not vote for me, I go bring water well, I go bring this. Why you not go do it before they vote for you? Pass you make as a promise. Pass them vote for you before ever you give them water well. No. Provide water, clean water if you get the opportunity. Go provide free water in a village. If you get the opportunity, go train women and let women they understand what's in them basic, what's in them human rights there. How therefore they present their issues there. Even women they know they read and write, you go provide them training then day for them. Then I one big help for them go understand how for go na them councils then, how for go other areas then, for go advocate for themselves. Yeah though. When it's in a politics, Salomon.
Thank you very much. That's the voice of the
because we don't see for the past 2-3 days. I don't see in the media. I don't see APC supporters them. Whether they can diaspora or what they care good na politics. You know they see the big today. You know they see the big any handiwork. They tell you say Carlo Lanium mechanic or plumbing or painting. Or what they can diaspora for the America, England, Germany. Others are to the age of 60. 65 to 70. What did they care go na politics? And for begin like people say, "We vote for me, I go bring what I wear for you." But if you be there na diaspora, they go bring what I wear for you people. Now when you go back, now you go care what I wear go for you people. So what do you matter? That's the fact. APC supporters they don't care company go. Then a politics they care go. That's why I don't see them. Most of the library there where una they see. Most of the library there where they see.
Like I say, DJ Force are not cut you off. Now make they recommend now to President Bill. If anybody they go now for be a member of parliament, make them check what they do na the diaspora, what's in contribution na the community. Then what he don't do back home before Simbogben Nigeria. Me they make me tell back where they talk now. So if I say self they go contest as member of parliament, let them check what I don't care go first na the community. Then wetin I be dey do na ya, how I go able connect Australia to Sierra Leone, which help I go able take na ya, clear and go yanda. Because that name they bring that puska na salon. So my way see don't give small money. Hey, me say na this position now I want. Look that young guy, how many billions he don't go give for that free quality education.
Thank you very much. That was the voice of Madam Tenet Baka and DJ Force. What I understand here is Sierra Leonean, we all got for come together to do the thing they call nations building, to build with country, Mama Sierra Leone. You know, we also need to look at other countries around, how they work hard, diasporas, then they contribute to the country GDP. So whenever it comes to nations building, we they say the government is struggle, especially this government, they struggle very hard. to make sure we country go before. But and this not they happen doing with Anas by Kroma Bede, even though he was one of the biggest IMP. We donate, we give money, we contribute a lot. Even that Ebola time, everybody they put money together, contribute all over to send them. And not the international community or money where they send for that Ebola, but a colono all, they eat all. So the topic where we just talk on is very sensitive for we all, because Boku people there now, even on the media, Boku don't come because of glory, because they want position, before they make bang, 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 bang. They do things genuinely from your heart. When you on time reach, God will say, "Oh, that DJ for you on time can't this. Oh, na marantene or na so jombra or jombro." Don't do things because you want. Because Sierra Leone no say now they be understand say and as by Roman they don't make Sierra Leone as elephant meat. So even if somebody wait on in a diaspora, we don't aspire, we say you don't get a good job, some of them they don't get correct job, they not able to do anything, but they don't manage get them like diploma or something, put them together, they all go salon to go thief. They make salon as a hunting ground. So if what in a now they go yonder to go to salon to go make sure say yes, I don't do that, I don't do this, pay some money, do some bribery, get some positions that even they not deserve. Then what it can pay? That money they give when they go get yonder, they know they have to build Sierra Leone. What did they do? Then they also keep up for themselves. Some of them they send also back na diaspora. So it's like you are not contributing you to nations building. They try to, in fact, destroy the country. So that ideology is there that for eradicate. So now I make a glad you want to cover that topic and me say a buttress on them. That's a very good topic. Well, Sierra Leoneans, before we enter to the next topic, I want to give small body water. Let me watch small body water. 10 days here we see President Bio. He host a program, which was a very, very nice program with a host. Now, Lodge, and Madam Fatima Bio. We see big alajos then, diplomatic, people then for dinner. They all come together to see how best President Bio to tell them thanks, because even the international community, everybody is in love with President Bio because of his good job he's doing. We have never seen a president like this today. So Sierra Leone, I just want to take through small body water and watch some movement then with President Bio and we beautiful first lady with the diplomatic people that we, be there at this state lodge, So let's see what the part go on. That was small body water no more.
Sam na wuda this game ya dey for Maada Wuda cook and shape the president we dey vote Sama. We dey vote Sama. We dey vote Sama for development na salon. You don't hear me. We dey vote Sama. We dey vote Sama. We dey vote Sama for development na salon. Sholele, 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 sholele. Oh, after you, like you. Sholele, 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 sholele. Oh, 2023, like. Show them say you do up. 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 After you like. Saloma, waiting we say. Yo, we dey vote for you. Yo, we dey vote for you. Yo, we dey vote for you. Oh, Obu Salom go before. Rito, waiting we say. Yo, we dey vote for you. Yo, we dey vote for you. Yo, we dey vote for you. Oh, Saloni better one.
So then we go vote for you. We will vote for you. We will go for you. This not the program. This not on a program. Current affairs. We just give a small body water and we come back again. Well then, if you just join, we want to let you do for share the program and subscribe and also like with 2 pages then. We watch the program on. We see then there's a President Bio, get diplomatic dinner. And we see also beaucoup diplomats then come to President Bio, even the visit of the well, it will come back in my mind. We don't see beaucoup diplomats, they don't come, they tell President Bio, thank you for a good jobs there what they don't do. We don't make Salon don't become one of the best in West in fact in Africa region. You know, so President Bio, thank you for that. You know.
Where you? Consulting on the lawyer, you.
EU and all. So for Leone. Yes, man, internet back. You want to say something? You mute.
I say no. Now consulting on the I don't remember EU.
Okay. Okay, DJ for Sierra Leone. Then we get with topic now where we the with. You know.
Well, I want to talk about that dinner a little bit. We want to talk about that dinner because if it,
let's talk about
one thing we therefore actually look at what President Bio is which drive President Bio is taking. Dinner, it's not a dinner, bro. This is composed of local and international dinner. Because you don't see the video, we don't watch the video. What did that mean? That means President Bio is now building a political bloc. Exactly, President Bio they try for walk to walls. What do I mean? President Bio is now building a political bloc. President Bio is improving governance system. Now in that video, that dinner they try for tell you. President Bio they provide political space. That video, that dinner they try for tell you. President Bio they try for provide political relationship in governance. That video, that dinner they try for tell you. President Bio they try for invest people.
Yes, DJ Force. I follow us. Sorry for the network. I think DJ Force tried to say something, but because of network, I think so. Technical issues. Yes, but it will come back. Yes, Madam Internet workers. I struggle with DJ Force. DJ Force will lament on certain issues. You go able to rob more fun and small.
Help on that dinner. That now one of the networking strategy that one day where everybody can do. And I know say through then dinner the diplomat they're able to meet up with the new appointees. So President Bio they try for build that kind of connection, that networking with the people them. And I know say bringing the diplomatic corps to a dinner that for clearly shows say yes. You know they do anything we get for hide away from. Whatever it they do, I know say where they happen at that country they inform the people them and the people then go they on similar page because when they want consult with them, you know they shy away from that consultation, they network with them. Now that fine for government. Now that one of the good governances they will get for accept. They see say a newly appointed man and they Anthony General they when a very good thing. But the mala tell you see President Bio get game on. President Bio get game. He get game. What he don't do so APC they say they get 100 African, but 80 they then get sleepless night. This game here we don't give them. And see they make Camara not score goal, so he not score goal now by APC finally. Camara not score goal. He not score goal per there. He get game full time. Now he don't give them so.
I know.
Because the no run no strategy now he don't set up. So that na a very good thing for like organize that dinner day for network with them people then they for meet with the new appointees them, especially the Attorney General. That Attorney General at the back now one of the 100 lawyers there will be stand for SLPP. Be there among the 100 lawyers that will be stand for SLPP. Now the thing I don't they reflect back throughout this week. I don't they remember the guy now. His small brother named Banatarwali. Now in Yum Kelabi talk na America say the guy na Al Qaeda where they hold that guy in a court. That time they are in Bangkok, are they training? They been for nearly jail that guy in America. He come back na salon. Siakisi make back, they arrest him, then cry and go na prison. APC, let God help them. Let God really help them. Now that make we go tell, I go still continue for tell the family they hush. But more listen wetin get for camp Sunday wey that bobo get for talk. And see Adebayo don begin comot say let nobody not listen to that bobo in speech wey they can give. We get for listener because they know wetin happen. A rather unfortunate situation don be so. I dey appeal to the family, let una take heart. Everything get for common ado, yeah. But Dima all said and done, that dinner the way President Bio don make superb. Now for tell APC they no more say he get game.
Thank you very much, President Bioga game personal. Yes, DJ Force. If you discover about the dinner, there you go. Yeah, so continue.
Yeah, so me last topic where about is for me they actually know which kind of drive President Bio the power or idiot. I say President Bio, my last statement I say President Bio they try to invest in people then. So if such president will not ever get when they do the NTR, if we don't get a president today, if they do the NTR, then it is hard times Sierra Leoneans them. But I don't say we don't get a leader we care for the nation, we care for its people them. Because we don't get several president them, they don't even care when they want for make dinner. So then the so-called and they normally call for go make so dinner and eat motaba fresh at the end of the day. And they want for retain in power. So the president in the Republic of Sierra Leone get a very big dream for Sierra Leone. Yeah. So now he would encourage Sierra Leoneans for come 2024 or 2023, vote for education, no run up. So now that's what I'm going to say for that dinner day. And I mean, I'm proud of President Mew, and we try for bring local and international together. Come see what he get for do Independent Day, all the paramount chief they will get for head meeting with them, and when they get for go for dinner with them. Thank you, Lima.
Thank you very much, DJ, for the SLPP DJ. Well, as they come with this program, I just don't hear say from the horse that LSC the live right now. I think so. But anyway, now we discussed we topic, and they can go see whether we will capture what LSC they talk to bring a camera live. Let we self also listen to them. This is current affairs. When things is current, we will counter. Now, we don't see say this Sylvia Blyden, Dr. Sylvia Blyden don't single-handedly stand to challenge the APC Tulungo Toge Pambodi. Of course, honest by Kruma, because they say honest by Kruma not a better person, not correct. And me and you know say honest by Kruma not correct, not correct. Sierra Leoneans they know. But to stand strong, just like what Madam Tenepa Kabi talk, it don't stand strong to attack the former president about in things the way they do. But now this is the topic. The topic here now is Madam Dr. Sylvia Blyden don't go directly to go on Ellen Johnson Sirleaf, let's stay away from Sierra Leone politics because Ellen Johnson Sirleaf they play bad politics with Sierra Leoneans. How? You say because whenever Ellen Johnson Sirleaf tweets or a talk, he always be in favor and is microman. But anyway, I get an evidence we can share with we all. So let me count them. Then from there we see what he happened. Now see what he transpired. Where Sierra Leone gonna pay attention to what is happening right now. We can listen to the conversation between one of the strong media from Liberia and also with Dr. Sylvia Blyden. Well, now listen, what he now the young take we happened.
And she just makes like a ridicule of the case that is about. Oh, well, that's fine. Well, let's go. Okay. So now, what does she do? In the middle of the court case, after we have filed all these very serious allegations against the former president, Ellen Johnson Sirleaf goes on social media and she just says that as far as she is concerned, the former president has never breached his party constitution. The former president has never breached the Sierra Leone constitution. And she just makes like a ridicule of the case that is at the High Court in Sierra Leone. I was deeply disappointed. But this is not the first time she did something like this. Few weeks before that, we heard the mayor of Freetown, who also belongs to my party, she created this huge embarrassment for my party by making tribal bigoted statements against one of the largest tribes in Sierra Leone, the Mondays. So there's this uproar about the tribal comments she made. And what do we see? Ellen Johnson Sirleaf comes on social media, and again she makes a ridicule of the whole situation, supporting the Freetown mayor in the midst of the tribal slurs and the tribal bigotry of the Freetown mayor. Now, why I am now calling on Liberians to come out and please help us to talk to Ellen Johnson Sirleaf is because of the latest tweet that he has now put out. The Freetown mayor is in the middle of a huge corruption scandal. And yesterday, just yesterday, the government of Sierra Leone, the legislative arm, we call it here the parliament. I believe there you call it the Senate. Here in Sierra Leone, our parliament summoned the Freetown mayor yesterday, and it was well publicized for at least 2 weeks before she went there. Everybody knows she's going there yesterday. Now, she times it and she wins an award from Bloomberg. She wins for some projects, just $1 million over a period of 3 years. Two of these projects that you know how these white people give you projects that it's more, you know what happens? They say $1 million and a chunk of it goes into administrative costing and things. That is fine. And then Jonson Sirleaf comes out and she congratulates the Freetown mayor. But then she adds at the end of it, and what's an instruction? And the instruction is, she's instructing the government of Sierra Leone that the government should see this lady, the Freetown mayor, as an asset, and not only as an asset, but as a national asset. So Ellen Johnson Sirleaf is coming in now in the middle of the corruption scandal, and she's coming to tell Sierra Leoneans and our government that this woman who is a tribal bigot, that this woman who is corrupt is a national asset. So Ellen Johnson Sirleaf is using the admiration, the celebrity status that she has to run interference inside Sierra Leone's local politics. We are now sick and fed up of this. And that's why I'm on air in Liberia today to ask Liberians to please talk to Ellen Johnson Sirleaf to take her hands off our local politics. Enough is enough. You were a former president. You were a president. You are now a former president. You cannot come and instruct us about who is a national asset.
Well, that was the voice of Madam Dr. Sylvia Olayinka Blyden, the ones Liberian to talk to Madam Ellen Johnson Sirleaf to stay away from our politics, because we don't see several times when national issue occur, the woman they tweet also is also they try to support former president EBK, which is not good. But then now, DJ Force and Madam Tenekaka, you don't deal with diplomatic China. You know somebody also they advocate for good governance. Do you think it's necessary for the way we, Dr. Sylvia Blyden, go to another country to go advise the former president for let's stay away from Sierra Leone politics? Do you really think that is called for? You did mute. You mute, please.
You know, see, I want to tell you. I be don't tell you say Sylvia na one man soldier, eh? Then when you look at Sylvia, the way they behave, how do I call her? Devil in details. Now my own thing down there for everything where they run. Now my own thing down there. Now devil in details. Because it's hard for understand. You can stand for your right. You go talk for your right. But now how you present your case. I mean, now a great risk where they take. You understand, eh? That's not the way strange to we or the game where Ellen Johnson Sirleaf they play. It thinks say people don't know Nasano. We know Nasano, but now watch with the watcher. Now watch with the watcher. You know, are they feeling for her? The pathway don't take, you don't get for born good picking. Instead of what they did that to this, now your ego. Now they did that to this. That egotism, that narcissism behavior. If it not be me, it go be other person. Because all this don't lead to in presidential ambition. Because former president Koroma, because them two now they get along. Now it don't become from friends to enemy. Now they say you best friend, now they are best enemies. So it don't they extend and the cross border they go. I mean, it they jeopardize in your own life, you know, na high risk, you know, really good what they do. You know, that woman then a former president na Liberia, again young people the way they support her. Possibility they then go come after her. Me, they actually afraid for in life. All the things that we don't see. We know the game where Ellen Johnson Sirleaf they play. Ellen Johnson Sirleaf, the game where they play. All this move where Anescoma they move they go saying na ECOWAS, they go make peace, this, that, na lobby, they lobby. Because during the election, President Bill 2023 election, if dem pull Madam Ellen Jonson Sirleaf for come for any monitoring inside salon, not accept am, reject am, because e dey come, e dey host secret meeting with an escroman behind closed doors. So the part wey Sylvia don dey go, I dey feel am for am. E get for miss the ball. First and foremost, e no get a political base. Na this door and bug am. E no get a political base. If I don know say e comot na a tribe wey the number don dey almost dey decrease, because most of dem don travel go during the war, dem don dey na England. And politics, to be honest, na base na im get am. You get forget a political base. And then people there wey dey come after them, na den number no more e dey use in the party before ever e climb to who side one for climb. And when you want do some of them thing, and the way you want go for some of them thing, and they get for be careful how they behave in public. It entrances them. Waiting in the altar to the public, then get for user against them tomorrow. We don't see where Adebayo they cause the elected president in that country, they democratically elected, and then on social media they cause Mami cause 24/7. In the presence say na king. The very Adebayo now they knock pot cover panel. We don't see all landing. This Anesco man where them two na be best of friends. We don't see it don't go after Anesco man. But waiting piss me off now. We bring the woman can inside, and the level where don't they go for drag that woman they into the mud. Waiting there it don't they say. To be honest, as a woman, you not get for go after you company. Then personal attack them you do am. He call himself an academic. They go through dancing and they. But going to Liberia na high risk. Going to Liberia na high risk. If they jeopardize in your own life, if they take that risk, if they do in your own self-advocacy, if not they try for do, and whether they do this advocacy for. Because now the lady this, way back where President Bill dey in opposition 24/7 a day after President Bill. So they like today now, we don't see the game don't turn, how it they behave. You know, and they really feel bad. The level we don't take her. They talk about former first lady. Yeah, she might not be perfect because in a human being. But the way we don't they drag them, they go in a public, the woman they piss a bed. A very harsh for that woman day. A very harsh for that woman day. And let the Sylvia no say. Always see they talk about that woman day. It get for reflect back on her. It get for fight time. It get for hunt and back. You know, all kinds of ego. Waiting left for the not a President Biona Salon. Waiting left for Yumkela they not him up to. Waiting left for Charles Magai they not talk. They all, including him, they all say President Bill jobless. President Bill not go ever be president as Salon. They talk all kinds of, but President Bill not ever say a word. Any media house where they invite her with all these allegations that way they don't put her, you not go ever say a word. You think say President Bill now hand over power to Pakaba not be ever believe say President Bill go hand over power to her. Could you believe say Pakaba in hand in there inside that conspiracy the way they conspire against President Bill for let them not allow America return again to America within that time day where they say na domestic violence or na be lie. Pakaba they don't see the potential in her. When they don't see the potential in her, then try for block her all kind with but President Bill be talker. He say why win election America ain't gonna invite me. He say me not care. But one day we not see President Bill. He pick phone. He say you Pakaba I don't know say na so you do, na so you do. He no say na Pakaba hand inside, but he not say nothing. He sit down, he keep quiet. He puts everything in prayers. In leadership, you get for control your temper. One who control his or her temper control situation. But the way we Sylvia they go, they afraid for a move. And it's come on a political mafia. If you not be careful, it go start him about them being and then kill her for nothing. Okay, oh. Crossing to Liberia is totally wrong. It's totally wrong. You not get right for the cross. international border, they go use the radio station there. I don't know what it depend on. I don't know why it dey behave so, but e get for be very very careful. Liberians dem very mad and very crazy. And me know say Ellen Jonson sef if once open there and I no go able do nothing. If I try for understand the age of them people there, who side power don can left there at that age dey, age no longer dey na dem side. You know, power na something for let somebody left am, e must get that stress. They're not happy, but then therefore go out of the way and give opportunity to young people there. Now young people they don't can take after them. They're not happy. So now incumbent, you know, easy, you know what they between an school and that woman they frequent to announce then they wait to say which kind deal where they be get where then they want at that place there. What's in we know this week SLPP government got they be now. Any plan they expose.
Thank you very
But
much.
to be honest, Sylvia, the way I don't see where they go now, area devil in details.
Thank you very much, Madam Tenet Baka. I will hold you for now. DJ Force, you just don't hear Madam Tenet Baka. But before I give you, I want to continue with the conversation small. Let us see what's Erisham. Then from there, I give you.
You did the same thing for the former president, Kenneth Baikoma. You came and she said to us what was basically, I will not say she lied, but what was a completely economical with the truth. Because this man doesn't obey the party constitution, this man doesn't obey the national constitution, and Ellen is out there and just giving out a different impression about what is totally not happening in Sierra Leone. Now she has come, we are in the middle of a corruption scandal for the Freetown mayor, and she's coming to tell us that we must see her as an asset. It's a national asset. This is wrong. This is wrong. No former president will go and instruct George Okongwea, the current president, His Excellency of Liberia, as for who he should see as a national asset. No former president will behave like this.
DJ Force, you hear what Madam Tenet Baka don't talk. You know, politics, one thing I know for sure, politics, we unexpect they play not to correct politics. And me, I say that woman, a very somebody who responsible, respectable woman. You know, me the only advice is just like what Madam Tenet Baka do, say let forget about them tweet, them contradiction tweet them. And as by Kroma, who they deal with them? Because now I am you know better for our country. However, DJ Force, I want to let you lament on Madam Tenet Baka in your analysis, and you self therefore give your analysis based on Sierra Leone. We know the cross border. Thank you.
Well, in politics, you have to cross border, and you're Blyden in driveway, you don't take. Close important because in Sierra Leoneans, we did in a high risk of investigation the city mayor. We are now in the point of investigating a city mayor. So the Jonson Sheriff, he crossed the boundary. He talked on behalf of Sierra Leoneans. They won't get the mind and rebunk them. Let me give kudos. We are not getting nothing or regret. Because we get Minister of Information, we sit down, we have a responsibility, we know to President before go rebunk Elen Jonson Sheriff. Now make we pay them. These are the rules and responsibility we pay them ministers therefore. Wait for day na Twitter. Now, any news, BBC, any tweet against the government in the Republic of Sierra Leone, anybody they try for interfere, now the role of a Minister of Information for respond back. President for don't wait for respond. I just feel at the beginning of the direction, Blyden bit gone. He tried for take leadership for Ernest Kuma for go against President Buhari administration. But these lapses of ministers, they will not give responsibility, will not go take her from him. Me and support them. Then today, I'm for draw the attention. See, by Roma, now Jesse Sheriff love. My girlfriend. If people they wait for talk, me they talk. Some of us we are connected in Liberia. When they launch this in audio, straight away I get a call, they click the whole information, give me say Alex Johnson Sheriff, no, they only do this. It is fed for and it's by Kroma because that money will be the tick. Maybe the tick. City mayor, so that money will be the tick. Who say it go? Na here is Kroma the chiba. And Anes Goma, na India, the flag bearer, na India ticket for stand for city mayor, na Plito. So the money always be done the tip na this government. Who say the can go? Not to Anes by Kroma, the can go. So now, Anes Kroma, they use a girlfriend. LGC Sheriff, and Anes Kroma be done the law for 11 years. Whether in a president and Liberia, this a president and Sierra Leone. Now they don't they love to themselves. Now in woman, if Sierra Leone they don't know today, they tell them, woman, now here be they in love. Sylvia Blyden know the secret. I mean, jump in, stand inside the as a hero.
Oh, we just don't miss DJ Force. DJ Force, but they try to give some analysis then about how dangerous Anes Bakroma is, because Anes Bakroma, this man, a man who is willing to even sacrifice in your own body self just because of power. Now make you see Anes Bakroma, they come and they say rescue mission, where they see close their own common do that they share and they say Anes Bakroma and they come back. And they would also say people that don't begin blast around. Anes Bakroma, a man is very dangerous for politics. Now, with the area also say in the Anes Bakroma, they come back 2024 election to come run to make some Sumana as what he has a running mate. So some Anes Bakroma is very dangerous. He's capable of doing everything. DJ Force, welcome back. Yes, DJ Force. I just been to talk how dangerous Anes Bakroma is. Yes. Yes, continue.
So then, Olayinka Blyden stand up and say, hands off our national politics. Me, I support her. Hands off. Ellen Johnson Sheriff, hands off our national politics. Because Sylvia Blyden know the secret, what is the deal between Anes Goma and Ellen Johnson Sheriff? They are boyfriend and girlfriend. People don't know who they tell now, because at the end of the day, we informants. Any information we don't have to bring account to the nation. And they bring account to time people they know they expect and they tell they bring the information to them. So people when government don't give them, would they pay them 24 hours, they know they able to depend the government in the wrong hands of people. Then we go talk and the president they wait for they go wrong Ellen Johnson Sheriff because of the investigation team or the Ellen Johnson Sheriff don't begin the wrong tweet. But see behind they over the media houses in the city for make sure say nobody interfere in our national politics, because if Ellen Johnson Sheriff don't they try for call upon the wall for say the city mayor
DJ Force in a Salif, not a sheriff but Salif.
Ellen Johnson Sheriff and a national a national asset. They Blyden the time for tell they say no. Not a national asset for me in the Republic of Sierra Leone, because already the game where they did play, Johnson Sheriff, Toma, and Eke Soya, this woman know exactly where they are taking this country to and where they want to hit. Now I make it don't step in. And she's stepping as a hero. We give me some information the 24 hours they pay them, they're not going to for reborn early Johnson Sheriff. That is fine. Now, moving forward. Today, I want to draw President Bio's attention to Mano River Union. The office don't expire. Most of them will hold their position in the Mano River Union. Their office don't expire. Let President Bio try to call the Mano River Union. At least try to go back into election or a new appointees that they come on board. Because also Anes Kumadepa use Mano River Union for come to in aid. For make sure say President Bio by hook or crook coming 2023. Extra mind, extra effort. Therefore, we can say take back seats. Yeah. Now the whole game this and Ivory Coast this plan don't set. Now from Ivory Coast they don't set this plan. So we don't try for call the attention on the direction. But maybe should say if today we are in power, we want to make more lapses the week. We know what they spread with eyes around. They will. It's now me they call upon the new direction for me to get 4 eyes, 2 at the front, 1 at the back. For really know and the tribe for drag the country into how a want to make sure say President Bill no succeed coming 2023, regardless of all kind work who don't they do system of governance who don't kind of power, where the opposition go extra mile and the opposition leader, the political mafia, they deal with every asset we're responsible for make sure say you win election Israel and they go through them for make sure say President Bill no succeed come 2023. So Sylvia Blyden get the secret in hand. So the one mafia where it don't be connect with when I girlfriend, Ellen Josie Sherry. Well, Sylvia Blyden I get close. Me I get bravo. I feel no more what kind of power where it be going so fast for challenge the government. Now they want to put us for defend the nation, for defend the green, white, and blue. But people no still believe in the kind of that back attack. Say na a green snake inside a green grass. Friend don't turn to enemy. According to man, what you know is the result now. Any country, truth is the result. My brother, nothing not the hide again. Yeah. So if an escoma they use the girlfriend, we can't help or make them free. So when I city national, we for national asset. Yeah, na national rubbish. So now that no more me for say, but Sylvia Blyden, and I start with them, and I give them bravo because not to in job that, not to Minister of Information. They do so, the Minister of Information, I for do that. But everybody just relax. We okay there where guy or tie go sit on our office, they wait for President Bio, letting him for go on radio, for go reborn early Jonson Sherry. We now former in the Republic of Liberia, in which they go 2,000 kilometers away. Anything where pen down, the whole world they listen to that. Who's like the Minister of Information? They grab and stand up and reborn early Jonson Sherry. So Sylvia Blyden don't take the me I don't tap.
Thank you very much, DJ Force, and also thank you, Madam Sylvia Blyden. DJ Force don't analyze that. He's the PRO for this program, and you don't talk him. They say people then when they give responsibilities to, they're supposed to take their responsibilities very, very serious, but actually they fail to take their responsibilities serious. Yeah. So now that maybe we see things like this to happen. And what did DJ Force try for say? The influence of Madam Ellen Johnson Sirleaf is very, very powerful, and we know. Becoming the first African female president, not to Bobotin Dandy, you know, and the woman she's very, very powerful and highly connected. So, and we'll see now, and as by Kroma, the man don't face Sierra Leoneans. He don't thief a lot. He don't cost a lot of me out in that country. And now for let it go relax, let it go take pension. You know, one is still active inside Sierra Leone politics. In fact, he called himself chairman. He called himself chairman for life, illegal chairman. Anybody who can around now, they try to eliminate them. And it also don't count say now. It say in fact 2023 or 24 in one camp for rescue mission because you don't see all the candidates them where they vow they try for support for letting be presidential material. It don't see say President Bio 2024 election, then get for more or less APC, they bubblize APC. So it don't say rescue mission in popular, in one camp na power. So when we see that kind of man there where they play with politics, where they play with the life of Sierra Leone, where not the fee for Sierra Leoneans, then we see somebody when a reputable somebody when in the society, people like Madam Ellen Johnson Sirleaf, where an influence is so great, is so powerful. So can't see the support some of their racketeer criminal people that were not mean well for Sierra Leone. That sounds trouble. That sounds worrisome. So, Madam Tenabaka, the woman where they keep the record straight. Any comments on DJ Force's statement? Ma.
Well, DJ Force say in support Sylvia. What you mean don't say me and stand with me words? Sylvia na devil in details. That's all I have to say. She's the devil in details. Yeah, now weather. You dey get me?
Yes, we get it loud.
Now whether na dami don't say. You understand, eh? This thing be done, they go on for quite a long time. Why na now they can't tell we? We already know what's dey happen. We already know. We know they underrate everything. We Sylvia they try for can't say, but that woman dey. I don't say the Minister of Information they know. People they know na salon. But then the government get for be very diplomatic how for handle that situation. Now that made them get ECOWAS. They know they grab no more, they can't talk because they don't get substantial evidence. If substantial evidence not there, they not go listen to rumors because Sylvia is bitter. If they try for expose wetin be done they happen between them with an Escoma and whatsoever they happen, it bitter. So you know what kind of more you take on wetin Sylvia they can and supply to people then people then they now government people then. Any report wey dem dey take to ECOWAS dem get forget evidences for back am up, not to base on wetin they can say. Na make I say me all said and done, Sylvia is a devil in details. That's all I have to say.
Thank you, madam.
Me no dey fall for that detail wey dey pass with. I no fall for am because we no know. Yeah.
Thank you, madam Tenetbaka, for that for your statement. What you mean analyze here also? Yeah, I understand. You say Sylvia.
Tell una, Anescoma is very dangerous. Inside the new direction, the money wey Anescoma dey make na God wan gree know. The Westminster Aviation Security in a shareholder day. With passport deal in a shareholder day. Anescoma, the current money wey dey make under this government here, the new direction. E pass ministers themselves. Government really need for check up that mandate. All the shares the way we get, e still dey run there. Now that make when the government when they come in power, all them contract then they begin push. Oh, we don't do contract, and they not pay we. Why una not be urge the other government for pay una? I mean, it hard, but that man see today they make money. Na political mafia, yeah. That rebel business where they don't organize, let's you don't know more watch. Until they say white paper now they come out, then go see what see them go do. So they wait for them. More can see. But they're all the games then they play, yeah. And that game they get for backfire by them all. Once and the people of Sierra Leone then they play with their mind, that game get for backfire by them.
Thank you very much, madam. The woman will keep the record straight, madam Tenetbaka. Well then, now the house Sierra Leone will get for continue with program. With the car up and up. I believe we don't host una at least for 2 hours. And also I want to understand say we can use various platforms right now. So then platform them, some of them are new one. I know say some of we followers they're not really know yet. But any platform we see we did it now for subscribe there, follow the page and follow the individual we see there. This is not a platform we don't open very high for the nation. We did Twitter right now as we talk. We did on YouTube, on Facebook. We did on 2 to 3 different platforms there right now. We did the Great. We did Mano River News Blog. We did the Green Movement. So we are expanding our network. Now, DJ Force, you just don't say your message. You get any final message? I want you give you final message. Why would they wrap up the program? Before I come
fellow Sierra Leoneans, today, thanks sooner. The saga we have on our talo. They pass a broke, petty traders them on the streets. We want for call upon the Minister of Local Government, the Minister of Trade, for men, they go to check whether they give the authorities the way they go and broke people at the table. Coming to election, market, new market for people. For me, they go bread market day, they refuse for go. But since they don't know, say election is coming close, Waterloo, thousands of police on the street, they go and broke people there for them. When APC be there na power, they for them, they be there na street. Colonial days, market to Sabi Sierra Leone, therefore. We delegate tax, they will vote for city mayor. For campus, street market, street trading, for big market places, the land are wasting, they are selling the land to the public, for go build ordinary houses a day, dwelling houses. Now, when election no they come, this is the strategy of the opposition for discourage voters. Because President Biobi don't invest millions of dollars loans into petty trading in Sierra Leone. And then money they munafa money they where they don't load people they who say they go market na street and they sell for pay their loan here back. Minister of Trade sit down, politicians them inside the APC party, they give order to police. Police they go broke the table and people they back for them. Who said they expect them for go market? They provide marketplace for them. When you want to bring this to the attention of the public, both internal and external, for say this is another strategy where APC can always they use for let's say SLPP lost election, especially in the capital city. They city then they now they try for taking APC the hand. So they use power now, but they get city council, they get control over city council, for they go around, give order to the police, for they bomb more people they buffer them. At this point in time, and address season, and in season they can't go so. If they don't begin to broke people the tables, then who said they expect them for go lay market for sale? Well, this now another strategy where APC get for always weaken the SLPP government in Freetown capital city, especially in the western area. Another thing where APC they play for weakening this government mindset of Freetonian inside transportation. They encourage the Minister of Transport for really go negotiate back with the union. Why did they give halfway transportation at Freetown? Why did they increase price? Now government increase price. Now government say for the run halfway. All the issues where they weaken in any direction, even though they provide free quality education for the people. But the common man, what he believe in? Now what he go and can't put in for it now he believe in. So if they don't see say city mayor, APC mayors now council they try for discourage the street traders there. They not go say now APC, they say SLPP. And now this now the strategy where they try for use for make sure say for discourage the voters there, local voters there for winning a Freetown. And all the time where they happen, who say we miss as the day. Government representative the day. So at the call up of government and President Bio, Dr. Julius Maada in the Republic of Sierra Leone, for say this is another strategy where APC don't wait traders for discourage them so that in 2023 election they will vote against we. Now this is the strategy where APC don't start. Now I mean now Waterloo they don't go start up. And when they don't start on Waterloo, they enter out inside Freetown. Say marketplace, there not be no marketplace for the market women then. And APC, Freetonians them, petty traders them, they turn around, they vote for APC for control the council. Now they never provide marketplace. They never provide public toilet for them. They never provide water for them. But now they bomb the table them, destroy the table them, so they go to market for sale. So they draw the attention of Minister of Trade, local government, Minister of Internal Affairs. For me, they look where they give them this order. They bring people the table them. As one will say, this is not dry season. Rainy season they come very soon. For the disturb them, they don't go able to sell. This time when they go sell for they pay them enough alone the back. The credit the way they don't take from government for begin pay. Now APC don't left policeman there. They go and broke people the table. Who that give them this authority? And who say ministers then they, who say government representative they where they know they see that. So me na me request this for say Minister of Trade, local government minister, internal minister. Yeah, una pay attention. Minister of Transport, una pay attention a little bit. When you go in the eastern part of Freetown, the transportation where they run it's very risk for us because people are whinging public transport against this government here. Do a Minister of Transport come on the street a little bit, make you see how drivers union they run the transportation in Freetown capital city. It is different from what the government has set for the people in the Republic of Sierra Leone. So let me comment on that for let government try to pay attention on the transportation area and petty trading because these are the areas where they try for weaken the government. Now the eastern part of Freetown, not only in the western area, but in the eastern part of Freetown, if you go there and see, like every national government and they run as Sierra Leone. Anything where the government they bring nobody know the mental. But Julia, organization, SLPP, una at least release some of una members them May they go work with driver senior. More they see how they operate because driver senior for more kind of power. Whether they will meet today, now they see they in a position. So now that I will help with the nation. Yeah. Thank you for bringing me in the studio. Thank you, Dima. Thank you, Maada.
Thank you very much, DJ Force, the PRO for this program, for your analysis and your advice where you give to Sierra Leoneans and to the government of Sierra Leone. You know, this platform here, a platform where they support good governance. Even those we belong, anybody will tell you say you don't belong, and that person, where that person a failure and that person a liar and he deceive himself. So thank you very much for your analysis where you give. I'm glad the way they with we. And as I tell with followers, with viewers, we don't extend with network. And but I believe see from now to next week, we go stable. But this platform we use right now on various platforms, I tell when I say when I subscribe to the platform, like the page, follow them. We don't extend with network, we get for the cow, big allow use them. On this platform right now, where you see say the Mano River News Blog, this is a platform where we get for good use mostly across the nations. Where we cow big allow use them also on here. So with that, all thanks very much. And I'll tell you thanks, DJ Force. Now the woman where they among we are where they keep the record straight. Before I give a final statement, I just want to go through with comments and analysis them, with the people then talk, and then from there, I give Madam Internet back I give a last statement. Mindful, then one day when our viewers then where you can hear if you don't get anything meaningful to contribute, when do ya now for watch, but here will not tolerate anything they call abusive language or curse. If you do that, trust me, I go block you. That I'm going to say, especially on this new platform here. I know they tolerate that. We know they tolerate that. Politics is not about mamikos, it's about analysis. I will agree with you or you disagree with me. But if I say something, if you get evidence to debunk them, you go able to debunk them by simple writing. But to come on this platform to say you cause mamikos or insult anybody now, yeah, definitely I will block you. So that is the statement we agree. DJ Force, you get any as a PRO, any voice to lament on the rudeness of some of those guys who come on this platform to abuse?
Well, if people are not ready to practice decent politics of communication and information, well, we hope this platform for can they accept aggressive languages. We are not going to accept it from anybody. Once you decide not to participate with your own knowledge, everything will make people that believe in you typing a message so it is for saying na mami cause the car with well, would that tell you na aggressive attitude? Well, you hold yourself responsible at the end of the day because we propagate for the better of Mama Salon and for say we nation we don't transfer, we don't come na people the whole country, we don't buy into people politics, development, education. So we say they try to bring that same thing in it to country back. If they say na mami because they don't call on America, England, Germany, or Kuwait, then anything happen to you, you blame yourself. The only thing we all believe say 2023, 2024 coming. Don't forget, go tell mama say vote for education. Go tell your wife say vote for education, no run up. Go tell your brother say vote for education. That's the message I go let. Anybody will say you try to use abusive language, at least this na 2022 now, everything na 2-2. No more mamikos, we know the ticker. As you type mamikos, you will be deleted.
Thank you very much, PRO. Now let's go through some some comment them. We hear somebody from Biango Amado. This is the in comment where he said thank you all for your wonderful contribution to national development. Biango Amado will tell you thank you. PRO now will tell and thank for encouragement.
Black Amadou, we welcome you and we also go continue for the follow the green movement and not forget for spread the message, vote for education, not run off come 2023. And as now they say on a comment, then this also don't show say well we get followers there, we get listeners them. and we go with people and where they out there, where they follow the movement and where they follow the trend of the politics in the Republic of Sierra Leone. And this platform is set for the nation, for develop the country. We'll tell you thank you.
Saying Blango Amado also say President B is actually trying to save our country image from loss of means in both national and international. One country, one people. Thank you very much, Blango Amado. Somebody also when Mosuri Jene say I'm in line with the conversation. God bless you all. Thank you very much. Let God bless you too also, Musuri Jane. We are okay. Somebody can say we love that. Keep it up. Hello, somebody can say they watch from Australia. Mohamed Kamokai, well, we'll say thank you very much. So we'll follow it, the great movement, and also the Mano River News Blog, whether the new platform will also don't open with the screen on right now. We will tell when I say thanks very much for your message. Thanks for follow. Musa Tijan Musa say, yeah, we love that. Keep it up. Thanks very much for your encouragement. Abdul say, this woman, she's honored with herself. And he say again, I'm proud of this woman to see Sierra Leoneans saying the truth. Madam Tenet Baka, that message it comes to you. Say, if you keep up your job, what you do, you talk the truth. And the truth now, Boku Sierra Leoneans, especially Africans, they don't want to hear the truth. But the Bible tells one thing. If you know the truth shall surely set you free. And we know the truth and we will talk the truth. So thank you very much, Amadou.
When I make Abdul Sisi, I make a talker, he said me speech, one of me speech, I said the truth is the result now. Everything we do now the world now. The truth is the result. So it's like what Abdul Sisi they try for say, well, it's fact. Man. Go tell your brother, go tell your mama, go tell your auntie, go tell your uncle say 2023 they come at the corner for education. No, say that now the close speech about you.
Yeah, thank you very much. We get also another comment, Naya, but that's not really look into run. They possibly try to talk about Maada Bio when they deny entry. They talk about evidence or so forth and so that is one of Tulumbo we hate the truth. But the fact is that we will also say thank you very much. At least your analysis where you carry it, cause my cause, and you give you a statement, and which we appreciate. So now in your statement that you for they call on Darin Penyamu, do come in your message you blah 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 about Pakaba, this, that. And I told Longbo account to can't defend in party, we understand, however. But we could tell you thank you very much anyway for that. We also Baku messages them. Sorry if we're not able to get everybody. Okay, there's somebody here we call Musuri Jene also talk something. It talks something. Actually, thanks for your message, but we know they go beyond that. Sierra Leoneans, as they see the messages are too much, we will tell them all thanks very much for your message. And let me see what I will take one or two last messages. Then from there, I give my Antoinette Bakare a final statement. May Allah bless you people for your analysis. Thank you very much, Amadou JB. Yeah, somebody here I say, and as by Chroma also have corruption cases, so he does not have the right to stand for election. I think he's fooling his people that are not educated, but not Sierra Leoneans. Okay. Did you forget any comment on this person in your statement?
So yeah, because this Chroma in corruption charges we get, I just face what will be don't touch. We just don't lay and forth because it be too desperate. But all this now political mind game the type of play the PC president, really serious about these corruption cases against the APC former administrations them. So the feel say no more is going to be a Chinese play, but now we're serious about that, and we will make sure say the money the way they don't take, they go bring and come back. Now we get for bill all the surgery hospitals there. Now the 13 district. Them on the president, you don't get for go put an in on cover either. But what did they pay for do them money they where they pay, where they go put a back. Now they be the biggest hospital in Apolloco. Thank you.
That is true. Thank you very much. We get also a message from Ramatu Kano. They try for say something, and Ramatu Kano also, that is from the white tree from YouTube. Indeed, he's a true patriotic citizen. May God bless to continue, and God bless him so that he will continue to help his country, Sierra Leone. You know, we tell thanks you very much, Ramatu. You're now one of our strong follower on YouTube. We really appreciate you and for your message. And God will bless President you for good jobs that we do for Mama Sierra Leone. Well, followers, that's how we get for end with program. Madam Tenet Baka, unfortunately, we don't lose them, and we can wrap up the program. We will tell when I say when I keep on with the follow this page. This now we on our new page. This we don't open while it's on. Follow the Green Movement. We're at the big one of the biggest platform, and we so glad he also we don't open this page. We get more followers. We get more people. Then that means they are interested. That means the message they go through. That means they believe in we. Thank you very much for that. And we'll continue to give the good do the we own good job what we do. You know. Thank you very much. This one say for also say this is my favorite show. Keep it up, you guys. You know, Biakiso Rahim. Thank you very much. DJ Force, what do you go tell to this to Bakiso Rahim? Then from there we'll close the program.
Well, Mr. Rahim, I tell her thank you. Just don't forget. May they always come and share the program. Because the more we share the program, the more people they will come in and more people they will love the program. Don't forget, go tell your auntie, go tell your sister, go tell your uncle, come 2023, vote for education. No. We appreciate you now coming them and we don't thank you.
Thank you very much. And this one, Christopher from YouTube, he say, I also go in line with Tenepaka about Sylvia and also with DJ Force about Sylvia. So thanks very much. You go in line with everybody on this platform when the message is when they give. Thank you very much. And we get the last final message, not the least.
You know, one thing before you go, last comment on Christopher in message where the comment permanent Tenepaka and me. Sylvia don't spread inside so much so that the media. She's now working with the local people in the media. Before when it be start time, if one can't hit the government, but it's like it don't take the fight on back to people who don't love Sierra Leone. It don't clearly don't get presidential ambition. I mean, Sylvia is not part of the direction. It's not part of the SLPP government. But what Sylvia don't do, and the national flag it don't stand for. So once it get the secret of the devil in politics, political mafia in politics, which is harnessed by Kuma. So if you see any trade come from the angle, it is cut roots. That is what God don't send out for. So bravo to her, make it just continue. But let's remember, say the direction we eyes are open. Once if I forget to the new direction, we will hit her back. But once you don't take the national fight on Ellen Johnson Sheriff, me start with them and at the monitor.
Thank you very much. We'll take a final message here from final but not the finalist. This okay. Amadou say I would like to know if this program will be on any Sunday. Yes, this program will be this same time here. We'll go for the cow this program on Sunday morning at saloon time. Also almost in the afternoon European time by 12 o'clock. And Australia time is in the evening. I think DJ for what's our own time yonder.
We're right now really at 1 o'clock almost night.
Or 1 o'clock night. Thank you very much, DJ Force. We don't host you, but I know say this is a nation's building. When we care about your country, you care about your people, you go sacrifice everything where you get just to make your people satisfied. Because we know see messages they come on from people then we're not good for the country, where they make people then they panic. Sometimes when things come out past, we come out. If we not come out, People they're not they glad, they feel fine, they go feel so no more what they can go on. Now the media not true. Now we can give them collate. Now we they talk the hard fact, now we they talk the truth. So now make we know the bang, even we on government bang, if we do bad, they do things what we say is not correct. Now we they get the mind with the come, we say what the government do is not correct. So now that make uh, we stand here strong and wanna serve the with we. So we tell una thanks without una we also we are also zero because I wanna also the impact to the message what they say and wanna serve they share this message and they go across the country. Thank you very much. Amodu JB and Hawana too say thank you guys for educating us. Keep it up. Thank you very much also. With Bloody, we'll get Buna they listen to it and we tell us say we will make sure we expand the network and we'll make sure we got with the fact, the hard fact, the one way somebody way they do things for job, we not get mind for do them. The one way if he say they do things because of your passion and interest and not get mind for two, we they talk on here. We don't care. We care about the country for let it go before because we don't want to see a president, a leader, we stand strong say in country for better. They love everybody. Let me give appointment to people then for then they can join hand with them for then they transform the nation. But people then they disappoint we and also in the president. So we pray God anybody we appoint, let that person not disappoint them. Let that person think about the country to make sure the country go before. That's nine we there for. When we see single mistake, with the root out. That's what they will program for. So we there SLPP Weekly News Day every Wednesday. But when things they change, schedule they change, we will tell you. Yeah. Okay. These guys say Ahmad Hassan Joe Mansare is okay. So APC, can I join the conversation? Well, Hassan, what you got for do? We this is a platform where you want to join the conversation. Is good. We here to debate. I know you get your analysis. Then we will carry it on ground. But now we can wrap the program up. So what you got for do? You contact DJ first or you contact me, the man the great. You know the platform they watch on, you go send your message or number when we they come to discuss nation building or things where if you say you agree or disagree with you, we will come host them yeah. So you go they will share the link with you. But now we can close the program. Yeah, thank you very much. Now DJ Force from Modern, I think that how did they go? DJ Force go for go rest. Now DJ Force I go say Tata and Tata to Sierra Leoneans. And we say vote President Bill back 2020 election because he proved to be one of the best president in the history of Sierra Leone. So I tell you all thanks and the closer of vote back. DJ for you get anything to say? Now I can close the program now.
Yeah, well, before they go, I don't want to say both of them today. Both of them go let's sit down. Transformer the inside bowl where I am disappointed in the youth man and a boat song because at the end of the day, we believe in una don't begin enjoy electricity. President you don't put in life, una be say light in a bowl, una be disgruntled. But now una don't let political criminals that they take motor car for Freetown, they pay the way for inside bowl. Well, this not just a test. Come on, well, una monitor that time and una make sure see that una organize into volunteer group, community volunteer group. Follow and know say una protect, una transform the as well. Say electricity, hate, poverty. Yeah, that's all I can for say that I'm disappointed in both town youths with the less young people come all the way and Twitter can be the code transformer there na both town where already una done this so far from blackout. Now light don't can they don't begin to go cut now. That also una accept una organize una say community, I mean volunteer community activity for the protect una transformer the way don't come because una say no more now the police they una they rely on well they get for court all una transformer they na bo because remember the tell where them man they come out police they be there they be the patrol they will teach nobody we go court the transformer they dey na syndicate una not be una organize una say as community policing for let una make sure say una protect una transformer they as we see them start and so that time when they start time from 2 o'clock to 3 o'clock midnight, and they start that project and they succeed. Now they not go They don't go rentals, they inside Boton. So what they do if they become desperate, whether they be the cry, na they don't out with na Boton, grassroots, I trust una, and I believe una organize una say as community policing, whether una they protect una transformer there, as because transformer we get light, we electricity they know they go. So ESA they put the light off. Any say una see light go off now in our community, una go near una transformer them, una protect them. Because na so the syndicate they work between APC and ESA workers then. Any side they give una blackout, una all come on go sit down near una transformer then. This is the only way una go protect una transformer there. Yeah? Thank you, Dima, for bringing me. And I go say Kata. Bye-bye.
Thank you very much, DJ for somebody. Hassan say he know you, he will contact you.
Thank you.
Yeah, this Hassan look at he say, okay, I have DJ Force number. He say he will contact you. So DJ for Hassan will contact you for the next program we have that will come. This is what we talk about. When you say your political party is powerful, you get your message or you disagree, you can come on the platform. We'll debate. We'll debate on them. You know, we'll put some analysis together.
Yeah, because we don't. I don't tell the nation say no more regional tribalism politics. We don't update in the day. If today people will be the same APC, then they come they give them position, they give them responsibility. Then remember, if you inside your political party, you also use the green movement for candidates. I mean, share the knowledge where you want to talk. Let President be so that we are listening government who don't carry. If we not be listening to the public, like by now, I think say President Bill government, nobody know how to see. But because it is listening to the cries of the citizens. So not say because you belong in APC, you know the Kaya. No, not talk with that, not talk so. Don't destroy what you call regional politics, tribalism politics. That way you will not talk now national politics. So if Asa get the material they look for inside, would they able to transform and join the SLPP party?
Yeah, no problem. Thank you very much. And also last one from Amadou. Amadou say, Mr. Dima, I want to be part of the program. Amadou, okay, no problem. You will be part of the program. You want my number, no problem. I will text you my number. I already see your message. I will inbox you and you will get my number. Yeah. And I believe the next week we get for open the line also for people that will call and participate. We don't promise that. But because they try to build a network, and then they make, at the power can, and we, say, we they do this, but we also get on other activities them, what would they do? So now that. But we tell our thanks and we say we love on all, wanna continue to come now the program. Now how we get for close the program here, DJ Force. DJ Force, good night, go enjoy your sleep, man.
Thank you. Vote for 2023, vote for education, run up.
Thank you very much, DJ Force. The SLPP DJ. It's a vote for education, no run up. Well, now how we get for end the program anyway. So I will say tata. And well, I will end with something I think people don't go want to hear it, but that is the fact. I will say bye-bye, DJ Force, and end with something.
Go, APC go. Go, APC go. No more APC again. No more APC again. Hey, no more APC again. So never again shall our country be governed by APC. Never again shall we let them destroy our economy. When you remember all the pain and struggle inside the past 10 years with them rule, you no go ever think I'm for vote APC again. Never again shall our country be governed by APC. Never again shall we let them destroy our economy. When you remember all the pain and the struggle inside the past 10 years with them rule, you no go ever think I'm for vote APC again. We will vote where them be win. We know be feel say you go be so. Thank God we don't think twice. We don't give better party when I them believe. I know say some of we be vote them. And now me self feel the pain. But they give me what say APC no go rule this country again. When I remember Ebola time, I remember that flooding time, I remember that most like time. We know they think self make them rule, yeah. When I remember Ebola money, that hard money,
Another yam of money. You know the Christian make the come here.
Never again shall a country be governed by APC. Never again shall we let them destroy our economy. When you remember all the pain and the struggle inside the past 10 years when they rule, you know the rapper think I'm for APC again.
We una ready for left the power. Una still make people face the sour. Shame money follow any minute hour. Where the poor one they die with hunger. I said una not a shame. Where them want to get money alone no. Una they hide na them push for go. For left mother be your bawoko. Hey. We know I know ABC. Yes. 10 years they don't fail we. Even if they can beg we. Let we make the shame power.
Oh yo, the mother be your.